Hi my loves, I'm Leslie Bao and welcome to my channel.
Curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh yes, of course.
So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So I asked people to send me some questions on Instagram and Snap, and I also searched up some questions. So those are the questions that I'm going to be answering today. And before we get into the video, make sure somewhere throughout the video you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification button so that you're notified whenever I post new videos. Okay, let's get into it. So the first question is, what is your name? I always introduce myself as Leslie like Disney because basically, long story short, my family's Dominican, so they pronounce it differently. They pronounce it Lisne, but my second grade teacher, she just started calling me Lisney. So everywhere I go, I just be like Lisney like Disney, so that people don't forget it and understand how to pronounce it the way everybody pronounces it. Okay, so the next question is, what is your height? I know it may not look like it, like on my Instagram, I might look like I'm a different height, but I'm actually 5'10". Like, I know I may look short, but I'm 5'10". People don't be believing me, but I'm 5'10". I'm telling you. Like, I have really long legs. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm 5'1". Unfortunately, you know, I wasn't blessed with long legs. I used to wish I was tall, but I'm starting to embrace my height because it is what it is. The shorties is still cute, you know? My ethnicity. So I just stated that my ethnicity, I'm Dominican. My parents are Dominican. They were born in the Dominican Republic. And I was born here, but I still jack I'm Dominican, that's it. Where are you from? Like, where'd you grow up? So I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the boogie down Bronx. I know people talk a lot of holla about the Bronx, but it's where I'm from. I don't really care. It's not that serious. I'll be having fun over here. Zodiac sign and birthday. So my zodiac sign is a Taurus. You know, we're stubborn. I don't know what else y'all be saying about us, but we're the best zodiac sign ever. Period. Best zodiac sign. My birthday is May 4th. So yeah, I'm a spring baby, Taurus, all that. Comment down below your zodiac signs and if you think your zodiac sign is compatible with mine and why. Okay, favorite color. So whenever somebody asks me, they're like, oh, what's your favorite color? I'm like, well, I like all the colors. Huh? Like, it sounds corny, but I like all the colors. Like, all the colors are pretty. I like all of them. I'm just drawn to like every single color. I don't really make preferences. I feel like in terms of like styling pieces and what I wear, I'm drawn to more like neutral colors, or some people call them shades. So like blacks, whites, nudes, anything that's like around that range. For some reason, it's not that I prefer blue, but I'm like drawn to blue. Like, there's a lot of blue in my closet and I don't understand why, because it's not like, oh, blue's my favorite color, I'm gonna buy blue. Like, it just happens. What is your passion? Anything that involves art is my passion, whether it's music, drawing, clothing, literally anything that involves that. I feel like it started from a young age. I would literally draw everywhere. I was very creative. I was always like trying to like do arts and crafts at home. I also would make like clothing for my dolls with electrical tape. So yeah. So the next question is, what do you want to do in life? For me, I would love, and I really hope that one day I become a fashion designer. I could hear you walking. No, just go to stay in the room, please. It comes up on the video. I promise you, it comes up in the video. I need quiet.
Because it's disrespectful.
To you.
It is disrespectful
To
for
you.
one woman. Red.
To you.
It is disrespectful.
To you.
It is. First of all, it's disrespectful in general.
To you.
The next question is, what do you want to do in life? I, as a career, would love to be a fashion designer. That's my goal in the long run. I want to be able to have my own high fashion line and like have my own fashion house. Like, I feel like that would just be amazing for me, especially because that's always been something that I've been interested in. I've always been like somebody who sketches. I sew as well. So it's just something that I just feel like would be a dream come true. Next question is turn-offs. For me, a turn-off would be bad hygiene, somebody who doesn't make time for me. Like, no matter the type of relationship, what is the point of being in my life if you're not gonna give me time? It doesn't make any sense. What's the next question?
2 hours later.
Milk before cereal or cereal before milk? For the people who put cereal after milk, I don't understand. I really don't understand. That's crazy to me. The fact that people really put milk first, then cereal. Like, I feel like the whole point is to put the cereal first, then you put the milk so that you know how much milk you're putting in, so that it's the perfect amount, so that it matches, so that it's equal. You know what I mean? Not to put milk first, then the cereal's floating. Like, what is going on? My answer to that question is cereal before milk. Favorite shoes. My favorite shoes are my Air Forces. I feel like I've gone through different aesthetics throughout my life, and the only shoe that stayed consistent with me is my Air Forces. Like, every single year I buy a new pair because I trash them really quick and then I just have to get a new pair. So yeah, my favorite shoes is Air Forces. I'm always buying Air Forces. What's your favorite type of music genre? I don't really feel like I have a favorite. I listen to a lot of different genres. I listen to like R&B, hip-hop, trap. I would say like last year I listened a lot to like alternative music. Not like rock, but like alternative R&B. So like The Weeknd and stuff, because you know that's my favorite artist. Or like, I think it's called bedroom pop. But favorite music genre? I've been listening to a lot of rap lately. So rap, yeah, rap. The next question is plans for future. So in the future, I want to have, you know, like a husband and kids and have a dog, like a family dog. But living wise, I want to move to Paris because I'm so interested in fashion. There's like a history in fashion in Paris and in Europe that I'm very fascinated by. It's a certain ambiance there that I would love to be a part of and I would love to experience. Craziest thing you've ever done. I feel like I'm a very, what's that word? I'm a extrovert. I love going out and trying new things. But craziest thing I've ever done, I don't really think I've done anything crazy. The next question is by Emery, MS Royalty, asking me this dumb question. How fat is your my butt, my booty? It's a pancake, bro. It's not fat at all. Just kidding. My butt, you know, it's big. Like, it's cute. I have a cute butt. I like my butt. It's cute. I have curves. Where do you find inspiration? I find a lot of inspiration by watching documentaries that have to do with like whatever it is that I'm looking for inspiration for. If it's art, like I literally just watch a documentary on like a fashion designer, how he came up, or like I just watch YouTube videos on like how to do like a certain garment that I want to make. What are your goals in life? Honestly, my goal in life is to be a happy person. I'm not saying that I'm like a sad person, but just to be as happy as I could be and just be living my best life, like not have to worry about anything. Just like, you know, it would be so peaceful. It would be amazing to just like have everything in check. I know life is not perfect, but my goal in life is to have my life be as perfect as possible so that I could be at peace and as happy as possible. What makes you laugh the most? What makes me laugh? My sister makes me laugh so much. She be going crazy. She's a character. She's a character. She makes me laugh a lot. She be having me weak. Pet peeves. Pet peeves. I hate it when somebody comes in the room, leaves the door open.
You! Are you dumb?
What are you doing? What are you doing? I literally had the door closed for a reason. Either I'm on the phone, or I want quiet, I want silence, or the AC is turned on. Why would you leave the door open? Like, why would you do that to me? Why? That is so disrespectful. Like, oh my God. Another pet peeve of mine is when I'm in public place, like public transportation, and the stranger is like all up on me. Like, let's say I'm on the train sitting and they're sitting next to me and their thigh is like rubbing against my, like, whoa, what are you doing? We're not friends. We don't know each other. Like, move over. What are you doing? What are you doing? So the next question is what/who inspires your fashion? So for me, I get a lot of inspiration from like social influencers. So like Instagram, people on YouTube, people that just I feel like have a good sense of style. I also get inspired by like designers, and I get inspired by the people around me. If you had to listen to one music artist for the rest of your life, who would it be and why? Okay, I'm picking The Weeknd. I was hesitant in picking him because his music can be dark and a little depressing. However, he has come out with like, and I feel like his sad, more like mellow music is more of like my favorite, but recently he's been coming out with more upbeat music, so I feel like that variety that he has put out will allow me to like listen to his music for the rest of my life. I only have to pick one artist. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years I'll be 29. I'm 19 right now. I hope to be married, have traveled the world. Yeah, hopefully I have a family, kids, my career is set up or like on the rising, and a home and a dog and just the lifestyle that I've always envisioned. If you could go back to any time in history, where would you go, or would you stay in the present? Okay, I always used to say I would go back to like the 90s, but now I am more drawn to like style in like the 50s and 40s. I would love to insert myself in that time and experience their thinking in terms of designing, because those designs they have made are still a part of their brand, and they still kind of like recreate it and tweak it, and it still has influences in the styles and fashions of current day. If you could teach your future child one thing, what would it be? I would teach my future child confidence, because no matter what you do in this world, the one way to succeed is confidence. So the next question is, what do you look for in a partner or friend? Honesty, loyalty, support, respect. What is something you do to calm down or clear your mind? Something that I do to calm down or clear my mind is to like just like close my eyes, breathe in and out, and just like tell myself that everything is fine and that it's all in my head. Like, it's not as bad as I think it is, because sometimes when you're in certain situations, you like everything seems so big when it's really not that big. So that's what I do to help clear my mind or calm myself down when I'm upset. The next question is, what would be your ideal vacation? My ideal vacation would be like going somewhere like Bali, or be anywhere that's like tropical. There's sun, leaves, water, beach. I feel like anything that's like hot would be the ideal vacation. Who do you look more like, your mom or dad? So everybody who meets my mom, they're like, oh my god, you look just like your mom. And then everybody who meets my dad, they're like, oh my god, you look just like your dad. After meeting both of them, they're like, oh my god, you're literally like the exact copy of both of your parents put together. Like, you're literally both of your parents meshed together. So I feel like I don't look more like one or the other. I look like both of them together, meshed together. That's what I've been told the most. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I do not like cats. I really dislike cats, but my best friend Emery has a cat, and that's the only cat that I like. Tea or coffee? For a lot of years I hated coffee, but at the ending of high school I started to buy French vanilla iced coffee every day, because that's what my friends would do, and they were like, oh, do you want some? Try it. So I tried it one day and I was like, this is kind of good, and I got into it. But I haven't really been drinking coffee since high school, so I usually prefer tea. I've always been more of a tea drinker since my mom grew me up on drinking tea. Whenever I was sick, whenever I had a headache, anything, just drinking tea. What sports do you play? I've played basketball, swimming, like I've been on the swimming team, I've done track. I did like gymnastics for a little, like when I was like in second grade, and I also did softball. If you really believed all of that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I was joking. I have not done any sport. Like, I played sports in gym, but I'm not a sports person. The only sport I do is online shopping and Netflix marathons. That's the sport that I do. So the next question is, can you speak any languages besides English? I can speak Spanish. I'm Dominican, so I speak Spanish at home with my family or when I'm working. Favorite TV shows currently? How to Get Away with Murder. I'm obsessed with How to Get Away with Murder right now. Jane the Virgin, I'm on season 2 right now. Not gonna lie, it took me like a whole year to get to season 2, but I'm finally hooked on it. At first I was like, bro, what is the hype? Like, I don't get it, but I'm hooked on it. I like Money Heist. What's another show that I watched that I like? Gossip Girl. Don't get me started with Gossip Girl. The Secret Life of the American Teenager, Jersey Shore, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, that's my show too. Rugrats, I watch that to go to bed. Let me know if you guys want a Netflix suggestion, or like I could do Netflix, Hulu, anything y'all want to see. I could do a suggestions video for you. Just let me know. Drop that down below in the comment section. Ever thought about modeling high fashion runway online stores? So I was interested in modeling when I was younger, but I felt very discouraged because I was like, I'm not like thin like those high fashion models, or like I'm not tall. But honestly, I feel like the rise of social media has opened up that possibility for me. Like, I would love to have like deals with like stores, like an online store, to like model for them on their websites. Now I'm more open to it because of seeing more representation of people that look like me has given me more confidence and has made me want to explore that.